Right. Hello, y'all. Good evening. I'm sorry. I'm over here multitasking. So if it sounds like I'm moving back and forth or walking back and forth, it's because I'm up in my room cleaning off this little area over here so that I won't have this mess up in my room no more. I put my dresser up here now. So it looks like an actual bed right instead of a bed office space, a bunch of stuff. You want to leave this though. It's over here. So just to let y'all know, um, some of y'all need protection from the evil eye. And so I am offering protection to the whoever is in my circle. Okay, protection from the evil eye. People are, it seems to increase around the summer. Now, if you had somebody put some kind of hex on you or something, I know I had to. A lot of y'all probably should be reversing some hexes on you. People will throw them at you. I noticed that my color was looking kind of weird. I was like, what the hell? And I don't know. It seems like the mainly those kind of curses is going to mainly come from either crones or crones that didn't take care of themselves, or just people that might be jealous of you. That's exactly what it's about, baby. Them people that are jealous of you. Okay. Now we're gonna have this solstice, and then there's Lanasa. So we're gonna be doing a lot of evil eye protection. Okay, a lot of it, because those demons are really, really, really like the entities and stuff that oh, it depends. It depends on what's going on, honestly. It really does depend. Everybody has different situations, but we just know that we want to protect ourselves. And so you got it. And so you got the cookie too? Okay, cool. And so everybody in the circle is going to get that protection. I'm not going to really say how I'm doing it, but if you're in my circle, you'll get the circle protection, which is going to be very, very important. We're going through a shift. We're going to have another eclipse next month. And if you thought this one was a trip, the next one's going to be a whole trip. Now, for me, I had a few moments where I felt a little off balance, but other than that, I felt pretty good with this one. They're like buzzards, the type of people that do those evil eye curses. You know what I'm saying? They just want to mess you up. Oh, I want you to be messed up, and it will cause you to age. And some of these people be out here energy harvesting, you know. So now keep in mind that the summer solstice is not until the June the 21st, but we're doing SPITs going up to that, okay? Hey, Alyssa. Oh, nothing. Just making a quick announcement. Just letting you guys know what are some of the benefits of being in the Litha circle. Have you gotten in yet? I don't think you have. I don't even know if you want to, but if you want to, you can. Doing a lot of elemental work and work with herbs and just a lot of spirit guide contact, ancestor contact for protection, and then, of course, deity worship. Probably is going to be, for me, it's usually since I'm a high priestess, I have to sometimes do certain, work with deities, sometimes up to 5 times per day or more. Depends on what's going on. A lot of demonic activity is happening, a lot of it randomly, just to let y'all know, randomly, by the way. So that's going to be by people that you don't even know doing certain stuff. Okay. And my main thing that I have been doing is just practicing a lot of patience. Yes, I have been being patient with myself as well because I have so much to do and I'm getting it done like right now as we speak. A lot of the stuff that I need to get done. You can either visit my Etsy shop or you can Cashapp me or Venmo me. Summer solstice is $100 this year. Okay, but it's definitely worth it. Okay, I'll finally be able to get this freaking carpet cleaned. Yeah, so I got all this stuff moved out the way. Yeah, you can definitely tell that it's a lot. It's a lot that I'm not going to get into tonight because I feel like all of us are probably getting ready to go to sleep soon. And, but we'll talk about it. But I think I'm going to be outside when I talk about stuff like that because it just helps. And then we're going to be doing a water ritual for the group. And I'll show that to y'all when I get all of that set up. Y'all know I always come show y'all stuff. So cool, cool. I'm glad to have you, Alyssa. Will definitely be worth it for you. And so we're gonna do another evil eye protection SBAT sometime tonight. Okay, it'll be sometime tonight. And warding off of the evil eye. That's the worst kind, the worst energy because it completely goes against God. Just think about it. If somebody is jealous of you because you may be something that they want, or you may be something that they want to be, or they may want to look like you or be like you, imagine how far from removed from God that person would have to be. Not trying to, and I'm not trying to be mean, but but if you can't accept your individual person, I mean, it's always good to change for the better and to grow and to, start looking better, feeling better. But when you know, I mean, you can always recognize yourself in the mirror, right? Even if you don't look the best, you can always see yourself. But, some people want to totally be a totally different person, which, probably has different meanings, not being judgmental. But I still think that how God made you is the best way. I mean, you can do things like change your hair and stuff like that. But your natural raw self is just fine. So I mean, um, you know what I'm saying? So imagine that person throwing their energy at you. Imagine that. Okay, that kind of confused energy, or either that person trying to switch places with you. Okay, so there's things called spirit transference, spirit switches. People have been doing that. I think it's absolutely preposterous, but I think it can be done. Why, I don't know, but I think that we can all be protected from it. Okay, so because I ain't never wanted to change myself, not the way I look or, I wanted to change other areas and aspects of my life, but just to change completely, like, just, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? So I think that you stay the same person, but you just grow, you know what I'm saying? And, so I don't know, but it's kind of complicated to explain it. So I'm probably not using the right words to explain what the hell I'm trying to say. Oh goodness, I can bring that box up here. So if a person doesn't like themselves, or is trying to take what you have, or wants something from you, that's a part of the evil eye also, is making you feel like it's something wrong with you while they want everything that you have, which is crazy. God bless the child that has his own. That's all I gotta say. I'm actually in the middle of watching this movie that is a trip, y'all. Amazon movies, they have some good movies, okay? Netflix is gonna get mad at me. But their movies, Netflix has all the series and stuff, but Amazon movies has like a lot of good movies. And I'm watching a movie called The Cleaning Lady today. And it's kind of the subject that I'm talking about. So if you guys have Amazon movies, you guys can go and watch this movie. It's already been a trip, and I'm halfway in. They don't explain the story as to what's going on with the girl or whatever. So it's a pretty good movie. Y'all should check it out. But you know, and then also just the evil eye can be just about people just doing evil just to be doing evil. Okay, sometimes evil doesn't have to have a reason or a rhyme or a reason. And it's just what happens, especially if you in social media at all. A lot of people have Facebook profiles. I'm still kind of on the fence with Facebook, only because it is used to track people down. And I'm not talking about like the police or anything like that. I'm just talking about as far as, interdimensional demons and stuff. They find us through those social media networks. If you already up there, it's too late now, but I feel like it's all good. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's all good in the hood when it comes to that, to be honest with you, because uh, you know it is what it is. Okay. And I believe that again, God provides us some kind of protection, or at least defense against it. Sometimes it's not just about protection, because you can't be protected from everything, obviously, but defending yourself is what's good. So we'll be doing some warding off of the evil eye, especially if you somebody that's considered to be pretty, and if you mixed. Hate to say that. If you're mixed, if you are, if there's certain things that are special about you, or if you can be brown skinned. And, you know, so I didn't mean to say it like that, but it seems like mixed people seem to be a target for the evil eye. Okay. And I would go over the hierarchy of that, but I'm not, because it's not even, some things that are a certain way is not even worth bringing up, because all you do is give it power. So we ain't gonna give none of that power, because really it has none. But there are some people where certain things that they are supposed to fear are very real for them. Okay. So along with the evil eye is fear. That's why when somebody is throwing the evil eye at you, you might have a little bit of anxiety. Okay. Hey Ella. It's 100. Litha is 100. Yes, ma'am. And that includes all of the S bits. We'll be doing a lot of work up until then. On the 21st, what the main focus is going to be about is going to be about celebrating with the ancestors and celebrating abundance. Okay. So it's going to be quite a huge turnaround between now and Litha. And I feel like a lot of people need to pay attention, stop paying attention to all of that other stuff that does not serve your financial purpose. There are all sorts of money portals open. Okay. I saw a spinning fireball. So a lot of people that are distracted, and or you better not be sleep this June. It's gonna be a lot that's gonna go down. Okay, as far as spiritually, as far as the things that you guys are looking for, the energies that you're looking for, the support from the spirits, the ancestors, the deities. And if you're distracted by something, if you are distracted by something that is shutting down those portals, or either closing you off from them, that's what they're doing. They're trying to shut you off from those portals, is what people will do. So did y'all see that thing I shared in the community tab where Lakshmi came through today to me, and she told me that whenever folks get to acting weird towards you, that means that some blessings is coming. So a lot of times your enemies, or I guess whoever they are, I don't like to think of myself as having any enemies, because I ain't really made none, not really, but it is what it is again. But when they get to acting funky, please believe that they seeing something that you may not be seeing. Okay. Hey, Rochelle, you're Venezuelan. Oh, cool. Well, you definitely would need to go to Etsy then, because I don't think that they have Cashapp in Venezuela. So that's cool. That's what's up. And I'm gonna do some stuff, some vlogging from the apothecary. When I have that all together. I did a lot of work today down there, but I gotta, get that. I gotta get that. Ooh, wow, that was interesting. I have to get that cabinet finished, because it's almost done. But I'm gonna go ahead and do what I can do up here. And so, yeah, it's getting later and later. I feel like it's time to go to bed, really. But I'm sure I'll get a second wind a little bit later. I usually do. And then my son will make some coffee, and I'm gonna go down there and finish that. Evil eye protection, I'm already doing that for the circle. Um, but the Litha for the summer, for the summer solstice, that's gonna be June the 21st. So you guys still got what, 3 weeks to get in? But I wouldn't get in at the last minute. I mean, if you have to wait to the very last minute, you can. You can always be added, but And then after that, we'll be. So what I want to do is have like a little picnic, with the spirits, and it's obviously going to be done outside. We're going to have a bonfire for Litha too, of course. So yeah, I look forward to having y'all. I look forward to it because a lot of people are really, really, really going to love the benefit of the evil eye protection that I'm using. I'm not going to say my protection technique, but exactly what it is. But y'all take sure make sure y'all take y'all spiritual baths though. But once I get my herbs in and stuff, I'll be able to kind of talk to y'all more about herbs and stuff, and mixing them and the different various herbs that you can either drink as a tea or either bathe in them. So some herbs cannot be ingested. And I'm gonna make sure that I get an herbal like dictionary so that I'll have like, obviously a witchy. They actually have those. There's a lot of those out there, like a little reference book. So I'm gonna get a book of herbs and make sure I have that handy. Thank you, darling. Appreciate it. Yeah, but the evil eye is a trip, and sometimes it'll drain the victim. Sometimes it'll drain you, take your life force. That ain't no joke. In fact, I wanted to get the evil eye symbol, the blue one. I wanted to get it tattooed, and I am gonna still do that, you know, to get the eye of Fatima, and I wanted to get one on my hand. So I'll see whenever I come up with that. Oh, that tea is so good. Yeah. So, all right, y'all. Well, I'm about to turn on this vacuum sweeper, and I don't want to destroy all y'all ears and stuff with the loud vacuum. So I'll talk to y'all later. We'll talk a little bit more about the evil eye, but when we discuss it, because you don't want to talk about something negative for too long. So I want to make sure that we are under some kind of protection. I've got some stuff lit up for protection right now, but I just want to make sure that, if we get into it, that I'm in a different spot or either outside also. I like being outside. All right, y'all. I don't know about y'all, but I'm ready for Sam Hain. I like, we ain't even got through half of the summer and I'm already ready for the fall. So that's actually my favorite season is the fall. And my favorite holiday is, of course, Halloween. It used to be the 4th of July, but then I realized a few years ago that it was actually Halloween. So anyway, blessings and blessed be to all of y'all. Have a wonderful evening. Get some rest, y'all. You feel like you can't sleep, take you a bath with some Epsom salt and it'll help you get to sleep. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for the crown. That was a good sign. Thank you. All right, y'all.